Hi everyone, welcome to Crafty Goals with AMALIA, our collaboration this year where we set up goals for crafting and work towards achieving them, change them as we go, whatever. And so this month I really felt very productive even though I missed a collab and a couple lives, but I'm okay with that because I've been getting a lot done, which is making me internally joyful. Our word this month is joy, by the way, and we'll talk more about that in a little while, hopefully, if I don't forget. So anyway, I feel like I'm making progress in the right direction for me, and that says a lot. Where part of this year I've kind of been floundering and not knowing which way to head with what I'm doing, and I feel like I have direction now. So with that, you know, I have this initial sheet, and my goals were get all collab projects done and video up on time. See pink calendar. Well, I am not going to show you the pink calendar entirely because it's a mess. I have things scratched off, other things written in. It's a disaster. But I did go back and verify with YouTube. On this channel, Deb Houck's Crafty Cottage, I only had 6 lives, which is pathetic. I had 17 videos, however, for a total of 23. Now that said, I actually started another channel here on YouTube for my jewelry making and videos, and that's called Dahlia Designs Jewelry and More. Dahlia Designs - Jewelry and More. So I'll try and put a linky thing up here if I'm able to. And I have 12 videos up on that channel already. So in total, I have 35 channels. Now that's not as great as some other months, but I spent a lot of time making jewelry and things too. So I kind of sacrificed some lives and at least one collab, which was the Stuff It collab, for getting jewelry pieces made and videos up and things, which I am feeling very passionate about right now. That and my Stampin' Up are my two main things, but I'm continuing with other collabs as well because I still have a lot of stuff in this house that is not Stampin' Up or jewelry, and I need to use it up. And I don't have it in me to de-stash it all because I don't know. I mean, maybe in a year or two. I am just not there yet. Anyway, so yeah, 35 videos and lives altogether between the two channels, which is, I gotta tell you, it's a little weird because if I'm on my Dahlia Designs channel, I'm still getting recommendations because of the people I know on this channel, and I'm trying not to watch paper crafting and craft room organizations unless they're jewelry studios on my jewelry channel. But and you may occasionally get comments from me from either or channel because it just depends on which one I'm on. I don't know. Anyway, now having fun making jewelry, I'm digressing, but that collab, which is on the 18th of every month, is going to be changed over to the Dahlia Designs Jewelry and More channel starting in January, and it will be called Jewelry Making Fun instead of Having Fun Making Jewelry. I just shortened it a little bit. Jewelry Making Fun. Okay, so Crafty Spending. I have to say, on the Dahlia Design side, I have totally blown my budget, but the bargain bead box is actually a personal subscription. Then if I buy anything from Beadbox Bargains, that's going into my business, Dahlia Designs. But the $17.95, actually it was actually $15.95. And there might have been shipping also, I can't remember, because I got a $2 off coupon for my first month. So I did spend that in November, and in December I'm going to have that, and I'm going to have another kit. Oh, plus now there's one for Soft Flex. I actually put that whole kit into my business, so that's a business expense. But there's going to be in December, there's going to be another one, and it's roughly $20, and it's going to be Annie's beads. That's going to be a personal one, Annie's Simply Beads. I used to belong to it, and I don't know how long I'll stay with it because it's specific pieces of jewelry, but I don't know, I'm feeling like I personally need some jewelry where all the other stuff I'm making, I'm trying to get listed for sale, even though some of them I'm having trouble parting with. But anyway, I love jewelry. But right now, I actually managed to put a ring on. It doesn't even match what I have. I was washing dishes and I realized I had set this on my little ring holder, probably on Thanksgiving, and yeah, so I put it on so I wouldn't forget to take it off tonight and put it away. Anyway, I think that's going to be about $20. I don't want to write it in yet. So I'm going to have another one that'll be personal, plus this one, bargain bead box. But I didn't do what I did last month, which was all kinds of crafty stuff. Both jewelry and non-jewelry. So, like quality crafts, Jenny versus. I didn't buy anything like that. So, yay me for that. But I'm blowing it on the jewelry side. Okay, next goal. Use up 3 12 by 12 paper pads. I did not use anything up. I am working through Gilded, that's on the next sheet. Gilded Berry and also Holiday Glitz, which is black and white. And use up 4 small paper pads. I'd already met that, but I'm working through some there. So let's just, let me quickly finish the rest of this stuff. So I made 49 pieces of jewelry. I actually am in the process of pricing all of it. I'm caught up through June. I had to recover some things when my computer died. I lost some of what had already been entered and priced in my inventory, piece inventory. But I caught that all up through June. I'm working on July right after I'm done this video, and then I'm going to switch and do all the pieces from Having Fun Making Jewelry and try and get them listed because they're more like angels and Christmas trees, and hey, it's the season, right? If I don't get them out there soon, I might as well hold them till next year. And I actually did take some pictures, but I haven't even started to edit those pictures yet. And that is my, what's the right word, nemesis? Excuse me. I cannot take good quality pictures, even trying to edit them. I don't know what it is with me. My lighting sucks or whatever, but I took them out on my patio and photographed quite a few pieces probably 2 or 3 weeks ago. They're on my phone. I also have an issue trying to get everything off my phone. It goes to the cloud and I can't seem to get it off the cloud and onto my laptop, and that's what I need to do. I need help. I need technology help. Anyway. So that's that. Star of the Art Bar people, I apologize. I have not sent out packages since, I don't remember. I think since July. So I owe everybody that is the Star of the Art Bar for this whole rest of the year. And I keep meaning to get to it and I keep not. And I haven't done any random, and I'm still behind in everything else I need to send out too. Okay, sticker sheets. I only used up most of one. But I think I used pieces from some other ones for other things, and I just didn't count them because everything was pieces. I did use lots of 5x7 cards from my stash. I finished one pack of 5x7 cards and envelopes. The goal was to use up all store-bought card bases and envelopes. And I also used a couple Memories and More size card, which are more like 6.5 by 4.5 or something like that. Anyway, spend 2 hours per week organizing something in the craft room. I actually, before I started doing the piece inventory, I had to catch up some things from the parts inventory, and I have caught my parts inventory up through all the orders, what I lost in my computer, plus all the orders that have come in till now. They've all been entered. So that was a big job, and I had to do that before I started entering piece inventory to make sure that all the pieces, the parts, were in the system before I could pull them out again for pieces. Hope that makes sense to some of you. Anyway, I did, when I was doing that, I could put them away then, so I did do that. And also, for those of you that might have watched my Fire Mountain haul, I bought this thing. I did organize some check glass beads in that container, which has, I think, 8 mini containers in it. and it's full. Yeah, it's full already. I have to do a video to show you what I did and ask for suggestions. Anyway, all right, 165 pieces. Now this says paper crafts, but that includes jewelry. All right, let's flip it over here. I'm not going to show you all my pieces. I mean, this was my having fun making jewelry, where I made 25 different pieces, mostly earrings and 2 bracelets. But I have angels, penguins, Christmas trees, little bells. Aren't they cute? I love those. I might have to take a pair out of inventory for me. And then some other things. And then there's 2 other batches of jewelry I made I don't have up here to show you. Okay, so Lovely Ladies collab. I do have some cards I can show you real quick for the month. So Lovely Lady was gratitude. I made a teacher card, just one. Okay, let's see if we can do that. Sheet load of cards. Oh, I don't have the sheet load here. Oopsie. Anyway, there were 6 cards. I don't remember what they were. Oops. Oh, they were warm and toasty with classic Christmas and curvy set. Honestly, I don't know where they are from last month. They're here somewhere, but I don't have time to look for them. Anyway, warm and toasty were the cute polar bear and things on icy stuff. Okay, I'm going to just do the A2 cards first from my Stampin' Up! Stuff. Okay, so I made 7 using the Curvy Variety Bundle. Oops. We had these 2. And these 2, I have them upside down, of course. They had different bows on that one. And these 2, just hello. And then this one, thinking of you makes my day. And then Friday evening, Dove of Hope. So I love these. These are the colors and things. So beautiful cards, right? That was from a live on, there were 5 cards there on Friday evening. I don't remember what I just said. And then Craft Our Paper Stash cards. I did Save Freeze. Oh, I don't have that here. That's not Stampin' Up! Okay, then on the monthly card collab, I did 1 card, and it was this Peaceful Nativity by Stampin' Up!, which I thought was gorgeous. Yeah, I don't know if I can give that one up, actually. Okay, and then I did 4 cards for a Tuesday night live on the 17th, which was Holly Jolly, and that is this one. Oops, something stuck. Oopsie. Anyway, those 2 and these 2. I think we did these first and then stepped it up to the gold and embossed on that one. And then, let's see, is this it? We had Freeze and Fun on Sunday, November 22nd, because I missed Friday. And we just did 3 cards, 2 the same. And these 2 I actually didn't have ready before the live. So this is the one we did on the live, and this is the one I did in preparation for it. I thought those were cute. This stamp set is Freeze and Fun with these little critters and ice and sleds and things. So I thought those were all pretty. And then, oh, Flowering Balloons. Now that one's in the annual catalog. That one I did 2 slimline cards. They're the same, pretty much. And these 2 beautiful cards, beautiful. It's a lovely set. If you don't have that set, you should get it. And these 2 cards. This one I used the Dainty Diamonds, I think it's called, or Detailed Diamonds embossing folder in the back. And this is the one I did in preparation, and we all agreed we liked the coloring, the blue on this one. This was green with the blue. So yeah, these are all occasion type cards. And then I had one more set, I think, yeah, on a Sunday stamping, which should have been Friday, and that was Peaceful Vows, which is this one. That's the one I made ahead of time, and then this is what we did because I didn't have any more of that paper. I just had a Memories and More card. And then the background papers are all from the Flowers for Every Season designer series paper. This was a cutout from something else, and I cut it down and used it as a frame and textured it with the Tasteful Textile embossing folder by Stampin' Up. And then this one was a pretty simple one, but I think it was effective, and I love the blue, of course. So that is my Stampin' Up cards and my Gorgeous Girl card. But I had a lot more cards, 5x7s and things like that, that were using non-Stampin' Up. And let's see, I had 14 cards for 10 on the 10th using the Holiday Glitz, which is black and white. I'll try to link these videos or something down below if you've missed them, or just go back through my videos and playlists and look. I had 12 cards for Smash That Small Paper Pad using Kaisercraft Sepia black and white, and those were 5x7. So that was finishing up some other 5x7 card bases. I think on the sepia one I ended up having to cut a few. I did make 3 paper pumpkin as intended gift card holders with envelopes, but I never got to the alternatives in November. And for Summer All Along collab, I did make ice cream cards, and I do have them here. And those are not Stampin' Up either, and they're sort of like 4.5 by 6.5. Those used up Memories and More cards, or the 2 white ones were, and then the other ones I had to make. So those you can see the Summer All Year Long collab. And what's this one? Oh, Slim Lines. We already talked about those. Okay, so that is the cards. And then of course I had the Christmas Countdown collab with Bourbon Creek Crafts. And for that I did my tissue box wallet. I did 3 altered CDs, all a little different, which if you didn't see them, go back and look at my Wednesdays. And then I did a Traveler's Notebook. This is all using Graphic 45. Winter Wonderland is the name of the paper pad. Sorry for the crinkling. And then the last bit, which I need to get a couple of these out in the mail, or ASAP. I made 5 little envelopes, and in them are ATCs, such as this one, but they're all different. So I showed them on, those were on the 25th, 18th, 11th, and 4th, I believe is how it went. Yeah, so those were also other projects, and I think, oh, and then the jewelry, oh, and then the embellishments on the 11th. No, that's not right. Embellishments on the 11th, I also used Holiday Glitz, same as 10 on the 10th, and I made, from some of the cutouts of the paper, I made some little, what can be used on cards or future things, and some of them had the word joy, plus I made extra gold and black joy words. And then for Stickier Side of Crafting, I actually made 9 of these, but I've given a few, they don't know it yet probably, to my grandgirls, altered paper clips for use in planners or whatever, and these were Dollar Tree stickers, front and back. So yeah, so there, I made 9 of those though. So altogether I made 165 things. Some took a little more effort than ever, like than others, like the jewelry and the Traveler's Notebook took a little bit, and the altered CDs took a little time just because of drying and figuring stuff out, that kind of thing. So I had a busy month. Now 165. I don't know, I did 200 and something last month, I think, or the month before, but I'm happy with it because I felt like I was being quite productive, and yeah, I was happy with what I was doing, especially I was having fun making jewelry and cards as well. But my paper mojo slowed down a little bit, so then I switched gears to jewelry, which I'm trying to get that little micro business back in business. But all my craft fairs were canceled this year, so that hurt. And I had like 2 sales on Etsy, but that's partly because I don't have much out there, and it's been the same stuff for a while, so I'm working on that. So, joy, finding joy. I was joyful. Oh, and then we had the holiday, of course, so I had to spend one day cleaning and getting ready, and then one day, you know, cooking and having family here. I did have my daughter and her family here, and we wore masks in the house except while eating. And we also, it was a nice day, we ended up taking a walk all together, and then we played games. We had a lovely time. Our hearts were full of joy on that day, because even though my daughter's like 20 minutes from me, I rarely get to see my grandgirls this year because of their school schedules and work schedules and this whole, you know, pandemic thing. And we were basically instructed to not go to family gatherings other than immediate household, but we had already planned it, and I thought, you know what, I don't know what they're going to say for Christmas, so we better get together for Thanksgiving, and I don't know what we're yet doing for Christmas. We're talking about just a breakfast together and exchange gifts real quick, and then that's it. And but there again, masks probably, and except when we're eating. I don't know, we'll have to see, unless that gets canceled. We'll see. And as a result of that, though, by the way, my son and I have self-quarantined for 14 days just to make sure we didn't pick anything up from either of any of my daughter's family, because the girls are in school either 5 days a week or 2 to 3 days a week, and then the other ones from home, depending on the school. And her husband is working outside the house at 2 different jobs. And so he's always exposed to public. One is at the school that my youngest granddaughter goes to, and the other one is in a place where he's exposed to public all the time. So, and there have been reported cases in both those places too, in each place. So we're taking every precaution to make sure we don't come down with it before we go out anywhere other than our yard or street to take a quick walk. Although it's getting cold now. So anyway, I'm rambling on. So I am trying to be very productive in December, especially with the jewelry stuff. Unfortunately, I've also been very spendy, and I need to curb that now. I was thinking to myself this morning, okay, Deb, that has to stop. But also, my Christmas shopping is essentially done, except for a bank run around the 10th or 11th when the 14 days is up. But all the gifts that I know I can get that people would like, I've ordered, and I have most of them already. I just need to wrap them and things. So, and my outside decorations are up. I have my nativity up, and I have my lit wreath up with the light shining on it and stuff. And so that makes me happy. My tree is not up. That makes me unhappy, but what are you gonna do? I don't know. I have a little ceramic tree. I might even just go with that this year because it's a weird year and nobody will be here for Christmas except my son and I. So, but I can hear my mother scolding me. You have to put the tree up while you can. So I may have to put the tree up just to make sure I make the house festive and get us out of a rut that we're probably going to fall into if I don't, and to bring some joy to our hearts for the holidays, even if it is just staring at the lights and stuff. All right, guys, that is about it for November. I've already told you a little bit about December. Like I said, if you're not subscribed to my Dahlia Designs Jewelry and More channel, please do subscribe. I'll try and put a link to that down below everybody else's links that are below the video. Check out all the other collab members. Oh, and that's the other thing. I have not been the best in the... I tried to be in the past months, but this past month and a half, maybe, I have not been real good about getting to everybody's videos and things. So I do apologize. Try to do better for this one. but I'm coming into busy collab time again for me, and it seems like once I get past this first week, then it's like, yeah, have to make, and get back to my lives schedules. I postponed my Friday one to Sunday, and then something came up with Stampin' Up, and I'm changing what that's going to be now. So anyway, yeah. December is always hectic, but it just seems like it's really hectic this year for some reason. All right. I'm sure I say that every year. So, all right. Enjoy everybody else's videos. I'll stop rambling because I'm going to be late with this if I don't. And I'll talk to you soon. Hugs, love, and peace.